Hey guys, what is up? It's Social Gaming here, bringing you guys another Pokemon Go video. So today, guys, we're back from LA, and we have a lot of Pokemon that we're gonna be evolving today because we got a lot of candies. Obviously, I stayed around the Santa Monica Pier, so I gotta go walking down on the pier. So that was really nice. Picked up a lot of good Pokemon, added a few to our squad, and got a lot of candies and Stardust. So for today's episode, we will be evolving the Clefairy. Vulpix I thought of, but I think there's a better one, so we're not going to be doing the Vulpix. Several Growlithe, a Poliwag, a Poliwhirl, a Machoke, a Drowsy, a Staryu, and some Eevee'S. So let's start off with our Clefairy. I actually picked up a Clefable while I was at the pier. I didn't really want to pick it up because I wanted to evolve something new for my Pokedex in this episode, which will be like the Drowsy and the Poliwhirl and the Machoke, but I had to pick up this 13-15 Clefable. So we're going to go ahead and start off by evolving this 653 Clefairy and see if it turns into a really good Clefable and if it beats out the 13-15 one. That would obviously be really nice because the more higher CP Pokemon you have, the better squad you have. So let's see how it turns out. Obviously, it has wings. So, a 1344. So let's check out its moveset. So it's a 7 and 55, and this one is 12 and 55. But I think what this means is this Clefable right here has a slower attack speed because it's obviously got the higher damage move, which generally means that it's slower at attacking, whereas this Clefable has a weaker move and it's faster at attacking. So definitely a good Clefable to start off with the episode. So moving on to our Growlithe, I have a 778 and a 776. Obviously, I've saved up 153 candies. It's a lot of candies for today's episode, but we're only going to be evolving two because I'd also like to save some for future episodes if we do find better Growlithes than 773, obviously. So let's see how this Arcanine turns out. Hopefully it beats out my number one at 1400 plus. So check it out. 1757. Now that will become my third best Pokemon, I believe. So let's just check on that first. Wanted to take a look at that. So no, it's actually my second best Pokemon. It now beats out my Gyarados. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure you can get even higher Arcanine, but that's the Arcanine we have now. So let's go right here to our 776 one, and let's go ahead and evolve this one as well. I bet you this is going to turn out similar. It's going to be around the 1700s, but that's nice to have multiple Arcanines around the same CP, so we can really pound a gym if we head out there and want to take over some gyms for some Pokecoins. So this Arcanine will turn out to be, once it finishes here, 1782. I think that's even better. I'm not sure. I didn't get a good look at that. Yeah, it actually beats out the other Arcanine. So surprisingly, the weaker Arcanine turned into a better Arcanine, but it has a very weak moveset, 6 and 35 compared to 10 and 55. I'm still happy with that. Great CP. So let's, even though weak moveset, it's still really high CP, and I really like the Arcanine, so I don't really care. So let's go down here to our Poliwhirl Poliwag. So we do have a 742 Poliwhirl, which is definitely going to turn into a monster Poliwrath, but I want to see if this Poliwag at 381 turns into anything better. So I have 188 candy saved up from the pier. As I promised you guys, I would definitely check to see which one is better so we can get a better Poliwrath. So let's check the CP out. Hopefully it's better. 742 seems pretty low, but it still will turn out well. So 677. So that's actually not going to be a very good Poliwrath. So we're going to go ahead and stick with our 742 and turn this into a Poliwrath. So this is going to be a new Pokemon for me, guys, as I explained in the beginning of the episode. So this will be nice to have a Poliwrath. Hopefully it makes my top 12 or my top 6 possibly. So this Pokemon looks monster. It's like Got those hands out there. Even though I don't think it's a fighting type, it looks almost like a fighter. So registered to the Pokedex, and 1398. It actually makes the cut. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna power it up once so you can get to 1400. Nice. So let's check its ranking within my Pokemon. So it actually comes in as my top 12. So that's nice. It beats out several of the Clefable and another Arcanine down there. So definitely good to have a new Pokemon registered to our Pokédex. And moving on now to our Machoke. So obviously, I have a lot of Machop candies, and I've evolved a 617 Machop, and it turned into this 929 Machoke. So it's definitely going to be fun to see how this Machoke turns out. But before that, I just want to double check with this Machop, just to see if it turns into anything better. Just to make sure. You never want to evolve something that turns really bad. Plus, we have a lot of candies, so why not turn this into a Machoke? So this is a 617 Machop. Let's see how good it turns into as a Machoke. So let's see here. Is it gonna break 1,000? Okay, actually, that was good, guys. This actually brings our other Machoke down. So this is a 1,025 Machoke, even better. So definitely gonna evolve this into a Machamp, and I bet you a 1,000 Pokemon at stage 1 is gonna turn into a monster Pokemon at stage 2. And I do believe the evolutions go by basic, stage 1, and stage 2. Just to make sure you're not confused and to clarify. So this is obviously a new Pokemon again added to our Pokédex back to back. That's nice. So a 1,531. That's a nice Machamp. Also gonna power this up once. So it's nice. Yeah. So let's check its CP. Would it be in the top 12? Okay, yes, it's actually in our top 6. Now kicking our Nidoqueen off of the top 12. So a good variety of Pokemon here: Executor, Arcanine, Gyarados, Machamp, Poliwrath, Slowbro, Nidoqueen. Great amount of diversity. So moving down here, we're actually going to get another new Pokemon. I've really wanted a Hypno. Don't have a Hypno. Have a lot of Drowsy candies, and I've don't have many high CP Drowsies. So I'm just going to power this up once. See where it gets us. 613. I've obviously seen other people with higher Drowsies, but this will be my first Hypno, so why not? So a 613 Drowsy. Let's see how well it turns out as a Hypno. Let's see here. This is a new Pokemon, so let's see how it turns out. So it's pretty nice. I actually like the artwork with it. It's got its little coin on a string, so because obviously it's a psychic Pokemon. So another new Pokemon registered through the Pokédex at 1255. Not bad for our first Hypno. Also gonna power this up once. It's plus 30. Let's just get it to 1300. Why not? We have the Stardust too. So this Hypno is now, let's see, its ranking up here. It comes in as our top 16. So not bad. Not bad for our first Hypno. So moving down, we're gonna go to our Staryus. I already have a Starmie, but I want to get some better Staryus. So I'm just gonna try one. If it turns out really well, I might do another one. So I have a 515 Staryu. I have 106 candies. So we're gonna go for this. Let's see what this Staryu turns into as a Starmie. Not much to say about it, except I really like Staryu because it's a different shaped Pokemon, like the Porygon. They're both interesting Pokemon because they're not like the traditional Pokemon. So let's see the CP, a 1219 Staryu, not bad. Also gonna power this up once. I wouldn't question my methods. I just like powering up these Pokemon. Like if I want to get them to like a different CP, I will power them up. Definitely don't make fun of me for doing so. I have the Stardust and the candy, so why not? So we're at 52,000 Stardust. Not bad. We've used about 18,000 Stardust in this episode alone. Not bad for a 512 Star U, but I don't think I'm going to do another one. I'll save it for the next episode. So I've also begun to save more Magikarp candies for another Gyarados. Hopefully we can get a better Gyarados. But let's move on to our Eevee's. So we have 91 Eevee candies. I'll probably do 2 and save the rest of the candies for a different episode. So I don't really want to change the name because I know this is not going to work. But the last thing I want is a Jolteon. I'd rather take a Flareon if I can get my hands on one. So we're going to go ahead and put Rainer into here. Hopefully this works. I don't know. Honestly, don't think it's going to work. But what the heck? We'll go ahead and try it. So let's see here. Eevee turning into something good, hopefully. I'm not going to take a look. Turn around. Oh my god, we got a Vaporeon. Okay, this is really nice because I only have one Vaporeon. So we got a Vaporeon. A 1656 Vaporeon. Oh my gosh. That is a really, really good Vaporeon. And thankfully, the name actually worked. Now, I'll remind you guys, I've already done the name thing, but it actually worked. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. So let's power it up. Let's try to see if we can get this into like the 1700s. This will definitely crack a spot at the top 3 or maybe even the top 6. So let's take a look here. It's right there. So this is actually my 5th best Pokemon. That's really nice to have a Vaporeon that strong because obviously I have a Vaporeon all the way down here at 1008. It's okay. I mean, it's taken down some Arcanines and it's passed, but definitely looking forward to using this Vaporeon right here. So with that luck, I'm gonna go ahead and try to do another Eevee into a Vaporeon as well. Hopefully it works. Even if it doesn't, we'll still be pretty happy with what we have. So let's try to name this one. Let's name this one Rainer as well. And so obviously I have a lot of candies, so we're going to go ahead and spend some more. And we have 36 left for our possible next episode if we do evolutions, depending on what you guys want to see and what happens between now and the next episode. Another Vaporeon, guys! Oh my gosh, this name thing is actually working. So we have another strong Vaporeon. It's once we see its CP, it's at 1628. So I'm gonna power this up all the way to 1700. Just gonna take 2 because the multiplier is at 39. But that is great, guys. 2 Vaporeons now at 1700, and the name thing worked for us. That's very surprising for me. So the name thing obviously worked. Now we have those 2 Rainers right there. Then you can see, take a look at my failed Jolteon. So Rainer Mark II, Jolteon, Rainer Mark I, and Rainer, and as well as Jolteon. So some of them came out right, some of them did not. Obviously, we have a bunch of failed evolutions. I got rid of a Jolteon and a Flareon that were below 1000 CP. Decided to get rid of them from our squad. So that's about it for me today, guys, for this episode. So I hope you guys like the evolutions and evolving those Pokemon. Getting some new Pokemon for our Pokedex. Obviously, I'm going to be starting on these 2 10k eggs here. Hopefully, we can get our hands on a Lapras or a Snorlax because those are some of the Pokemon I still do not have. I don't want an Aerodactyl. I'll take Dratini. Those would be nice. Yeah, that kind of does it for me today, guys. So it's been a great day. Got a lot of new strong Pokemon added to our team. Just going to take a look at our Pokedex now. So we have 120 out of, I believe it's like 150 Pokemon. We got 2 new Pokemon, I think. Or, no, 3, sorry. 3 new Pokemon today. We got the Hypno. What else do we get? We got the Machamp and Poliwrath. Also, I just want to remind you guys, this Gengar did get away from me. I know I said that in the last episode, but it's just been really bothering me. So that, yeah, the Gengar got away. Looking forward to next episode. We might do some more evolutions. It just depends on what happens between now and then. So that ends it for me today, guys. For all Pokemon, come to my channel. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and comment for more content. And I'll catch you guys in our next Pokemon Go episode. Catch you guys.